Hello, great people. Are you there? We are back again. Oh, Peter Obi won 90% of polling units in military area. Have you heard that? Do you know what that means? It shows Tinubu did not win the presidential poll. I'm coming to tell you about this military area. Yeah. And by the way, the soldiers are not zombies. Do you know that? Soldiers are not zombies. Fela sang zombie, oh, zombies, zombie. No, but let me tell you, they are not zombies. Fela is saying something else. Soldiers are wise like we are. Let me tell you. They know what is happening in Nigeria. They have the same feelings like we have, we civilians. In the military, you have all the professions you see with the civilians. They have it. And in fact, these guys are more, should I say, honest, strict people. Rule and order. They are, these guys are, they don't joke with that. So don't think they are fools. No, they are watching what is happening. And it is said that in their quarters, Labour Party won. Do you know what that means? Like I'm saying, these politicians that are trying to deceive the whole Nigerians, they cannot deceive everybody. No. But we are waiting for the court to rule on that. But before that, I would like you to see this video and we will be right back to discuss it.
So all these shallow things that people talk about, you just display. I mean, it's of no consequence. You know, I'm not happy to say so, but again, other than Jonathan, a ruling party, and not even put it beyond the people rig elections or whatever it is, you know, for them to retain power. So whatever they don't come up with, INEC has come up with, you know that you can assume or take it to the bank that some movement, some suppression are taking place. So if INEC in its wisdom attributed that Labour won in 12 states, you can be sure that figure is probably half of what that party has achieved. If you follow their analyze, So even by their own record, the record of the leader, that they say, okay, let us give him this. Look, in Lagos State, everybody knows. It was even PDP that announced the result that they never defeated everybody. They had about over 900,000 votes compared to the 562 or whatever, 582 that the INEC awarded to it. And all over the place.
And you hope to prove what is in court?
Of course. I'm sure you have seen video clips. It is so self-explanatory that you don't need anybody to prove it.
Proving it in court is very reasonable.
No. Well,
but that's by the way, the courts will do justice to it. But at the back of accusations of overconfidence, also the commendation of Labour Party springing a surprise. We didn't give these people a chance. We thought they existed only on the social media. You've seen testimonies from politicians from across the board, privately and publicly saying they were surprised by Labour Party showing.
Exactly. But your man, Mohammed, was the one who was not surprised, who assumes that it is from overconfidence, complacency. It may even be a slip of tongue, Freudian slip of tongue. Complacency means that you did not go and collude with it. You didn't do the kind of things that make parties win in Nigeria. That is the meaning of what they are saying. And of course, people know all over the place. You said that grand game structures and all these, brigandage, criminal names that they sell, what they do.
It is always difficult to defeat a ruling party, especially in Africa. Now, APC did it with a merger in 2015. And sometimes people accuse them of going beyond the limits. They threaten parallel government and all that. Now, is it that Labour Party and perhaps the PDP didn't get to that point? They didn't build up that frenzy. They didn't.
I'm just
asking. Is it that he didn't do enough? He didn't gather that momentum, that force to dislodge a sitting party in government?
You see, one of the appeals that you appeal to the electorate, is the new culture of civility, of not behaving, on shedding human blood because you want to make a point. They were lucky enough that if Jonathan was the president, then everybody who threatens parallel government is treason. It's treason, and he was there. About three times, he made a statement. John Yogun made the same statement. Look at you are talking like, but our own presidential candidate, what did he say that everybody was accusing him of treason or whatever? He said the fraudulent, who lost the election is declared sworn in as president. It will mean the end of democracy in Nigeria. Right? He didn't say we are going to form another government, a parallel government. Have you heard anybody say so? You don't see anybody say that. So, and it should not be said. But you see, we said that people have not been, well, I think that should serve as a plus to us. And of course, the process is still not completed. We still have the adjudication by the court. And of course, we hope that it will be done with good conscience and fear of God. But because the evidences are too stark, you will find the places in which the result of Gombe, right? They will bring it to Rivers, right? To suit or fit a predetermined, outcome. So as I look, they were very reckless and careless with it. Of course, that is the problem in the court. So look at what I don't think what was the station involved. That military installations across the country, the Labour Party won. Maybe 90% of them. And of course, if there is any place in Nigeria where it is difficult for you to rig election, it's in the barracks. So that relatively is a reflection of what happened in that election.
That's the conclusion you're drawing from.
It's not the conclusion I'm drawing for. It is on the basis of you can use either deductive or inductive logic to arrive at the fact that Tinubu didn't win the election.
Okay, from our Twitter feed.
Hello, great people. There were several discussions, but where I want us to look at was where he talked about Labour Party winning in military installations, in different 90% of military installations in Nigeria. But before we get to that, that was the Director General of Peter Obi's presidential campaign. He said all the elections had military installations and their surroundings went well. It was fair and credible. Free of miscreants, area boys. Where you get the freest election due to fear of the military, due to their presence, is voting units or places around the military, the barracks. And such places can tell you who won the election. Because around such places too, you find every kind of Nigeria. That was Oshuntoku, like we said, Director General of Peter Obi's presidential campaign. He drew his conclusions that judging from where the election was free and fair, which is around the military installations, said Tinubu did not win around the military areas, because no such in such areas you will not find voters intimidation, ballot box snatching and vote buying, and you will not find that, because the fear of the military is the beginning of wisdom around such places. And if such was the case in every part of Nigeria, it shows Peter Obi won the election, because around such place it was recorded, according to Oshuntoku, that Peter Obi won 90%, because such places were free and fair. So, according to him, Labour Party won 90% of those areas near barracks, military installation. Such places are difficult to rig. And, in Nigeria, part of the votes people are counting for Tinubu includes where results were rigged, either by APC or by INEC. People see that as part of the process. Yes. But he's talking about in military barracks where it's always free and fair there, that there was no such. And that was based on record that Peter Obi won 90%. And, it was in a discussion that he mentioned this. According to INEC, Labour Party won 12 states. But he said in actual sense, because INEC has already, it's easy to discredit INEC now. Yes, because we saw what happened. If you can vouch for INEC before, you can no longer vouch for INEC now. And when somebody is telling you this about INEC or against INEC, the person has what he has seen. The person is not just saying it, oh, INEC will just be. No, there are so many instances where INEC messed up. So, according to him, he said, INEC was saying Labour Party won 12 states. In the actual sense, it will be double. And when you double 12 states, it's 24. And 24 is the required, you have to get 25% in 24 states. Then you get FCT, which is one of the bone of contention now, that Tinubu did not want FCT. They are still going to look at other things. The areas they said Tinubu won 25%. And I've heard from a particular review that he may not have won 25% in Lagos too. But we are coming to that. According to Oshidoku, he said PDP said, from what they got from PDP now, not from Labour Party source, said PDP already said Labour Party won Lagos from their records with like 900,000 votes. And recently PDP stopped talking about that, because if you had add that 900,000 votes to LP, they are second. So PDP have mellowed down on that. They are not talking about it again. But that was what they said earlier, when the results were trickling in. So Labour Party brought a shocker to Nigeria election. And why? Because to them, to people, the electorate, to everybody, his party looks to be sincere. There is so much civility with the party, according to Oshidoku. They came with a promise, and the person Labour Party presented, oh my God. Now, I'm coming to what Dati said when he was asked what Dati said. Dati only said, if things were done in the abnormal way, for example, INEC declaring Tinubu president-elect is against the Constitution. The Constitution properly stipulated that you have to get 25% in Abuja, which Tinubu did not get. So that is said, that is ending democracy. Yes, if this democracy relies on that Constitution of Nigeria, that 1999 as amended, then another thing was done that is outside that Constitution. That was what that is pointing out. You are ending democracy. And Nigerians were like, he's committing treason. Will you compare that to what Lai Mohammed and co said in 2013? That they will form a parallel government. Even though Siban just said it. So back to what we are saying. If you go to many areas around the military barracks, these are the best place. The election went well. Things were in order. And based on results gotten from around military areas, the barracks, it is said that Peter Obi won 90%. And imagine if the whole of Nigeria's election went that way. Obi's win will be so massive. And that is what Oshidoku has relied upon. He said, Peter Obi won the election. Yes. 90% in military shows he won the election. What do you think, viewers? Add your comment on the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for more updates. Bye-bye for now.